Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go. Let's get this win, MP.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now Dinwiddie after the missed three from Kemp. Here's Barnes. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Barnes has got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now the pass to Poeltl. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Wizards in Washington. And here's Kemp from the arc. And the Thunder another three.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot by Poeltl.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Barnes. Thunder with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Kemp. Siakam left side. Shot from the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Kemp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
You heard, Coach.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Number 1, the Thunder.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Poeltl. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight. The Thunder leading by 3. To the inside, Poeltl with the steal. Giddey against Kennard. Siakam outside. Kemp with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Williams passes to Kemp. Back to Williams. Wide open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Barnes against Dort. Barnes down low. 20 points for him last game against Washington. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Williams against Siakam. Kennard on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Barnes. They double-team Kemp. Siakam pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Siakam. Last game we saw him score 13. And it's sent back by Kemp. They retain possession.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to Joe. Outside Kemp. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They double team Kemp. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
So for Toronto right now, there's Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Hayward, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Raptors with the lead. Here is Hayward. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Schroeder, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Toronto shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Schroeder kicks to Barnes. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Schroeder dishes to Hayward. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and then the last game against Utah was all business. He finished with 59 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Well, you look at Kemp. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Kennard. To the paint, here's Siakam. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Kemp with the bucket.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Following the 3 from Kemp. Dinwiddie finds Siakam. The 3. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
There's Siakam after the made shot from Kemp. Outside, Dort, and he lobs it up, and then Kemp slams it in.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Kennard against Giddey. Here's Siakam. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Williams scanning the floor. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kemp. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Raptors.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And that's all for us. Now,
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kemp in at center. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's Barnes. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Kemp. Williams passes to Kemp. Over Barnes. Kemp's shot is off. Raptors trail by 13. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Kemp. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now, here's Kennard. Pass to Dinwiddie. Birtle sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, talking about Jakob Birtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, here's Siakam. 11 points in the game. Kennard on the wing. Barnes outside, and it's Pirtle at the elbow. It's stolen by Dort. There we go, one-on-one. Kemp with it, headed now by Barnes. From 10 feet out, that's good from Kemp on the assist by Dort. 34 points for Rain Man. Barnes outside. Back to Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Trains the three-pointer.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Siakam with it. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Takes a step back. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And the Raptors miss again.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Kemp. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. They double-team Siakam. Barnes outside. And here's Kennard. Dinwiddie wide open. And the 3 off target.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Kemp against Pirtle. With the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dinwiddie passes to Kennard. Siakam against Williams. Barnes outside. Hits the three-point foul. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
They double-team Kemp. Shoots over Pirtle. Kemp can't hit. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 19. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Kemp with the bucket.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Toronto calls timeout. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Kemp.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's now in a tie for 4th most games in NBA history with 40 or more.
He is creating a legacy that will be remembered for a long time to come. There's the pass to Pirtle. For 3, Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams, a screen on Hayward. For 3, Kemp. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 20. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And some changes here. The Raptors shooting 41% for the game. So for Toronto right now, Hayward out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Plumlee with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Plumlee kicks to Barnes. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Kemp. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Plumlee with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Nelson sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Nelson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Toronto. It's Kemp on the wing. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Barnes outside. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Plumlee. And it's sent back by Kemp. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Will it go? That one, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 assists. Now here's Barnes. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Then for the Raptors, Pirtle, he's checked in for Plumlee. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Kennard in for Gordon Hayward.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's sent back by Kemp. The Thunder have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam passes to Kennard. Toronto working the ball around now. They need this one. Nelson with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Down low, here's Dinwiddie, and he jams it with authority.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Williams sets a screen for Kemp. Shoots over Pirtle. Kemp's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kennard against Nelson. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Kemp. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. .152 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
To the wing right side. Inside. Kemp's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Siakam inside. Defended by Holmgren. Kennard's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rain Man.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Dinwiddie for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Nelson. Here's Kemp. Again, the Thunder score.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive
Road trip, baby. Let's get off to a good start.
MP.
It's all you, MP.
Say does that star-spangled
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. A New Year's Day game here, Grant. Is sleep deprivation potentially a factor in this one?
You know, it can be. It depends on who you are and maybe what city you are in right now. But this is where skipping morning shoot-arounds and leaving the players some time to recover can be a good call.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kemp in at the 5. And the second free throw is good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Black passes to Wagner. Now Banchero to the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Pass to Dort. Here's Kemp. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Black passes to Banchero. Duran the screen. There's the 3. Kemp with a rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander fires for 3. Kemp can't hit. Pass to Black. Back to Banchero. Wagner with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Here's Black, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Duran the screen. Banchero drives. Pass to Duran. Kemp with a rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Kim's got 6.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Black. Williams defending. Banchero outside. He buries it from 3.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at Orlando, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Checking out Oklahoma City, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs from deep three-point land. He can't hit that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Here's Kemp. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Orlando trailing here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the middle. Here's Wagner. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Duren. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a nice play by Paolo Banchero. I mean, just has an excellent feel for the game.
Out to the wing. Here's Kemp. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Kemp's got 16 points.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Banchero against Williams. And he lobs it up top.
You might think Banchero's looking to score it every time, but that's not necessarily the case.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kemp. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Giddey defends. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. Suggs, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Magic have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Black. No points yet. Banchero outside. Over Williams. Banchero no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kim's got 19 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And he gets it to go.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Patrick Williams out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kemp in at the 5.
Hey, guys. Rain Man in their last game against the Celtics played really well. He ended up with 59 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Fires in the triple.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Bridges, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kim's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And the 3-pointer goes.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Kemp. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got 7.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Anunoby. No good off the glass. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Kemp. No good on the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a 13-point game. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And Carroll with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
To the middle. Here's Kemp. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The 3 from Banchero. Offensive board. Wagner on the wing. Second chance shot. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. Intercepted. Suggs, the pass to Black. They set a pick. Wagner with it. Pass to Duren. 6 to shoot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Duren's got 8.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Outside for Dort, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Banchero, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting. He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Suggs. Dort defending. Wagner against Williams. Inside. Here's Duren. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Over to the wing. Here's Kemp. Hits a three-pointer. Kemp's got 34.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Black. Giddey defends. Black passes to Suggs. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Giddey passes to Kemp from deep three-point range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Black. Giddey defends. Black passes to Wagner. Down low. Here's Bridges. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. The shot by Dort, no good. The Magic shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Wagner, the pass to Black. Here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Dort. Here's Suggs. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And so it's Oklahoma City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
We got to thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Thanks for tuning in. Now
welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Here's Black. Still no points. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Duren out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Black in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Pass to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Williams. Guarded by Banchero. Williams' shot is good.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, no pressure, on his left forearm. He said, quote, there's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Black passes to Banchero. Misses the 3.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
From distance, Paolo.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Dort for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Suggs, the pass to Black. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the inside. Knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. And he's going for the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Timeout called, the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
No plays off.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Oklahoma City, number 1. 5th best, the Magic.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
On defense, the Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. He got it again. Sensational.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. And Carroll passes to Black. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Black, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Kemp and Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for Orlando. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's the Thunder now. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the leap he's taken in terms of his passing skills has been enjoyable to watch. He takes pleasure in moving the rock and trying to make his teammates better through his ball distribution. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the middle. Anunoby with a double team. Here's Kemp. Up and in on the layup. Kemp's got 43 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Black passes to Duren. Duran the screen. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Banchero comes with a double team. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Duran the screen. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
With the 7-footer, Duran with the rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner, the pass to Black, driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Kemp. And he jams it home with authority.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Wagner against Dort. Pass to Duran. And that one drops for him. Duran's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Down low. Here's Kemp, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Here's Duran. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Wagner outside. No one near him. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Holmgren missing. Orlando's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Black passes to Banchero. There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Duran the screen. Pulls up, high post. And Wagner gets it to go. Give him 8.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
Here's Kemp. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Banchero so solid inside. Defenders are going to have a hard time with his size and quick.
Orlando calls timeout. Outside Carter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Sinks it from distance.
Beyond the arc is a spot on the floor Carter Jr. has worked hard to improve since entering the league.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Lugens Dort. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Kemp in at the 5 down low. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Black, no good. And Oklahoma City shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Holmgren.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Carter. Uncovered. Kemp with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Drops in the layup for 2. Kemp's got 55.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
To the paint. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the Magic call time here. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And Carroll passes to Duran. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Kemp from outside the arc. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Duran the screen. Black passes to Duran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And Wagner comes to help. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Duran the screen. Suggs the pass to Duran. The ball's knocked loose. Wagner, he's open. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Kemp. It's hauled in by Black. Banchero in the post. Pass to Black. 1:24 left in the fourth. Here's Duran. Here's Black. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Rain Man.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Williams against Banchero. Wagner outside. Duran the screen. Right at the free throw line. And it's Wagner missing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Kemp. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big mark.
Have a great game, boss.
Blazers got a rowdy crowd. Let's shut them up early.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to... And I know I'm not supposed to say this, but put up as many threes as you need tonight to break that record.
Seriously? Just bomb away?
Normally, I'd tell you to wait for open looks, but you're so close. And I really want to see you break it. You deserve that.
All right. Bet.
I mean, don't start chucking it up from half court or anything.
But fans love those. Hasn't this season proved I know which shots to take from deep?
It has. So let's get you that record.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And Portland starts out with the ball. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
Most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Kemp in at the center, filling out the middle. Now Lillard after the missed three from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. To the paint. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Simons against Giddey. Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. Connects again from distance.
And he's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. Kemp deciding where to go with it. To the middle and stolen by Murray. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And there's the lay-in. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Kemp. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Kemp. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season. And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 feet away. Thunder with the rebound. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. He doesn't hit that one. Simons with the defensive effort. To the inside. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Sharp. Lillard outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Capella. Scoreless thus far. Passes it to Simons. Again the miss by the Trailblazers. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Kemp. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown. Kemp's got 7.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Actually, I thought they might be able to sustain that momentum that they picked up in the fourth quarter, but was not meant to be.
And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. 5th is Anthony Simons.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
They're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
For 3, Kemp. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And that's now 10 points for Rain Man. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. They need this. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
For 3, Kemp. And the Thunder another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Simons kicks to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Trailblazers. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Kemp. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. 16 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Simons. A 24-point outing in their last game against Houston. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Thunder with the rebound. Kemp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. HEAU went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort. Henderson passes to Simons. A 10-footer. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Henderson looking it over. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. For 3, Kemp. Good on the triple. Kemp's got 21.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Scoot Henderson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Murray. Then it's Williams. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against Denver, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 59 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Lillard finds Williams. And it's sent back by Kemp. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Portland making a change here. Capella's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Lillard is screen on Dort. Here's Sharp. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Kemp with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Henderson passes to Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 19 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Williams against Murray. Capella, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Capella's got his first points of the night.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
The kick out to Williams. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's sent back by Kemp. Henderson, no good. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 20-5 run here. And the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Williams gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Giddey against Henderson. Capella with a screen on Giddey. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Down low. Kemp inside. Capella's there. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp's got 38 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Lillard, a screen on Giddey. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Giddey kicks to Williams. From 11 feet away. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Lillard, the pass to Capella. He dishes it to Henderson. In the corner, Murray with it. Lillard outside for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Kemp. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Capella. Out to Henderson. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at...
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could...
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Thunder.
You know, there's pushing the...
That is more than enough of a...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Kemp in at the 5. Now, here's Simons. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Now, here's Simons. He has 6. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dort. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Lillard. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Simons surveying the D.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Rejected by Murray. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Portland on defense. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Sharp. Defended by Dort. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Kemp with the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow. What a game.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Portland. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lillard finds Simons. Back to Lillard. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kemp against Capella. Lets it go from 11. Kemp can't hit. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And it's sent back by Kemp. Clock at 6. Portland needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Capella.
Now, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 25 points in the game.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Kemp slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Capella. He's got 8. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Passes it to Capella. Back to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. Simons finds Capella. Out to Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. For 3, Kemp. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Simons with the screen for Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Josh Giddey.
And you can see how much he's improved as a distributor over the past few years. He takes a lot of pride in his passing. Keeping his teammates involved and being a creator out there is really important.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 19-7 run. Outside Williams. Nelson sets a screen for Williams. For 3, Kemp. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Sean. Nothing on the board. He kicks to Capella. Henderson outside. It's good from long range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kemp against Capella. Holmgren with a screen on Capella. Kemp passes to Holmgren. Good work defensively by Capella.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Joe. And that one, good. Joe's got 7. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Kemp. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Outside Kemp. Holmgren sets the screen for Kemp. Good, another from 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
It's Kemp on the wing. Capella covering. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And no good that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. Then it's Williams. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And got it! Another basket.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense.
Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Holmgren. A basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And a sturdy move from Chet against that defense that was closing on him.
Now Henderson. Pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
And Portland making a change here. Capella's checked in. The pass to Holmgren. Capella against Kemp. They double team Kemp. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. Holmgren kicks to Williams. 3-pointer. Nelson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nelson against Henderson. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg? That 7-year deal just signed.
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Back to Williams. To the middle. Here's Kemp. Good. He hits again.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra savvy and ultra skilled.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Goes up at the stripe. And, yep, another basket.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. Portland again missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Capella with a screen on Nelson. Henderson finds Capella. To the wing on the left. Capella sets a screen for Henderson. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint, Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dump.
And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They double team Kemp. Holmgren the pass to Kemp. And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Williams, a screen on Nelson, looking to get it going. Henderson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the back.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's Portland. Lillard outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Good, another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? Simons, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
The Thunder shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Kemp a screen on Lillard. Here's the three, and again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Passes it to Simons. From the stripe, buries the jump shot.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 20-6 run. Kemp kicks to Wallace. Unloads. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Now, here's Simons. He's covered closely. Pass to Capella. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rain Man.
You have to love the way that he would
connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Murray, the pass to Sharp, takes the 3. Rebounded by Kemp.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Kemp slams it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing 3-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. No good on the three. On the wing, Williams. And then Kemp slams it in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
Good game last night.
Come on, MP. Woo! Let's go!
Help him! Mismatch!
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
See you later. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. That's you all day.
Oh, you better shoot that. Just like that. Get off my court.
Well, excuse me.
Hey! Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on. Hey, hit me up. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Keep it going. Shot, shot, shot! Good boy, baby, yeah! Focus, focus!
We good. We'll show you.
Let's go! You got it. Come on, man. Come around! Come around!
We ready. Let's go.
Oh, and one! Get it started, man. Let's get it started. With the bag! Oh, foul! Help, help! Hey, help!
Yeah, you can't contain me.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through. Joe Embiid, let's go. misses the point. And we got major 3-on-3 competition right here. I'm your host, Young Wayne, your MC with the highest pedigree. And don't be shy, folks. I want y'all to get up on your feet right now and get hyped. Let's go. With skills abundant and talent for days, how high is the limit for this young player? Let's hear it for him. Smooth as silk. The only thing fresher than his game is his drip. It's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Just when you think soft serve is contained, here's another waffle cone. You get it! Bam! They'll play the impossible by soft serve, showing off that supervision. Misses in close. I'll take that. Oh, you got it. Watch out. 4-3. 6. Come on, man. Oh, man, what you got in that bag, bro? Let's see it. Don't let him shoot that. Rotate, rotate. Find a high hand. He said, give me that. Whoa. Really? This is a clinic. No good with the layup. Stay there. Hey, yo, right here. Five-0, putting the cuffs on. Come on, now. Man, we came to see some buckets. go. Let's get it. Gotta bring it in. And just bring it in. It's out of your range. Goes out. All right, let's go get a bucket. He misses.
What's our start? 17-13. Can't stop. 13-17. Hey, Diabonche.
Yo, that guy is like that. First name like, last name that.
I got him.
Can't knock in the trade. He's out there just casting stones. Crosses him up. Oh, the spin. Smoked it. Goes out of bounds. Move the ball. Get a good shot. Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back. He's looking for a bucket. He's looking to add to the scoreboard. On the dub. Oh, MP, turning it up to 10. Good luck stopping him. Hey.